How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of FTB Infinity Evolved. Hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. If you guys have, you guys know to smash that like button if you haven't already. Consider subscribing, it helps out the channel. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave those down below. And with that, let's get right into the episode. So, at the end of the last episode, we finished off setting up our Draconic Evolution Reactor. In between episodes, I went ahead and moved a couple things around, just to make it look a little bit more concise and a little bit more neat, but overall the concept's still the same. We still have our advanced computer, which I haven't initialized any scripts, so if you guys put any in the comments from last video, I'm recording this pretty much immediately after that, so I haven't had a chance to see any of those comments yet. So that's why there is still no script implemented yet. It will probably be implemented next week. And so by next, so next week. So it will probably come out on Monday's video of next week, which, yeah. Time travel things. Anyway, so pretty much what we're going to need to do is we need a way to be able to have enough energy to basically start this thing. Now, I know it seems a little bit counterintuitive because I'm sure some of you are like, wait, but didn't we just make this so that way we could have enough energy? Yes, but in order to kind of get that ball rolling, we need to store up a bunch of energy to then be able to release it to get this thing working. So in order to do that, we are going to, let's actually go to the ground just so we don't have our jetpack making jetpack noises. Okay, let's go to our little pylon here. So we want to go ahead and make, where is it? The energy storage multi-block. So this thing is effectively a giant ball of energy. And if we make the highest tier, tier 7, we can store 2.14 trillion RF. That's a lot of RF. Now we do need quite a bit of draconium. We have a lot unsmelted, so we are going to have to go through and smelt all of that up. But that shouldn't be too hard. And as you can see, to add and remove energy from the core, you need to place an energy pylon within 15 blocks of the core. So we also have to get into the energy pylons. And I also want to get into these anyway because I want to be able to transfer the energy pretty quickly to and fro the reactor, because Tesseracts apparently have a weird conflict with how they transport energy using the gates and whatnot. So we're gonna use the Draconic wireless transportation thingies. I don't know what they are. Cores, crystals. I don't know. But as you can see, we're gonna need a couple things. It looks like we're gonna end up needing a fairly large area for this. Let's see. Does it say? Within 10 blocks of the core. So it looks like that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Diagonal 4. Another 7. Okay. So I'm guessing it's what? 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So it's 4, 7, 4. So it's 15 by 15. Alright, so that means we're going to need a fairly large place for this. And because this thing shouldn't explode, we're going to put it in the base. And I think we're going to put it down here, just so that way we can kind of see it. I think we'll actually probably just end up putting it on top of the reactor. The only thing to note, obviously, is then we can't access these control rods, which kind of sucks. But we could always... Well, okay, so if that's ceiling height, let's see, how far back do we have? There we go. You know, we could always dig something out and put it like here, and by here I mean, I don't know. I'll have to figure something out because I kind of want to put it here. Like, maybe there, perhaps? Yeah, you know, that's what we'll do. We'll keep this reactor here, and we'll build it on top of that reactor, because this reactor is sunken down so much further, so we should just be able to put it right on top. So it means we're gonna have to mine some things out. And then we're also going to need to get the Draconium smelted up. And let's see, what were the other components we needed? I think it said, let's see, energy. Looks like energy pylons, Draconium blocks, redstone blocks, particle generator, and energy core. So we need a core and a particle generator. So let's look. Particle. Okay. Nothing too difficult. We need 4 of those. And then we need energy. Energy core, and then looks like some relays. Alright. Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some of these things made up. Get this mined out. Go ahead and kind of probably just continue our theme here of the wood, the marble, and whatnot in that direction. Get some things fixed, and it does look like we probably are gonna have some landscaping we're gonna have to do up top, because it looks like there is a cave system over here we're gonna have to fix. That shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, so let's go ahead and do all that. And I'll be right back, and we'll go over how we're going to construct this thing. And now I've lost my way into the base. Back this way. Or into the hole that leads right into the base. Cool. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. So, spent quite a bit of time mining this out and getting everything set up. This took a while. To get everything mined. I'm not sure how I feel about this upper portion yet. I think I'm gonna maybe add another line of the quarried stone, just so that way it kind of matches a little bit more. And then I just did the clear glass from Tinker's. I don't know, it looks okay. We might change it. And that's gonna irritate the shit out of me. I'm gonna have to fill that in. I didn't notice it till now. I mean, all the other moving ones are a little bit irritating. We'll have to probably go in and fix it. But for now, we now have an area hopefully large enough, and hopefully we have all the blocks we need. So it looks like, let's see, energy multi-block. So we're going to try to make this one, the tier 7. So if we hold shift, we can pause it. So it looks like we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks up, and then we can place the thing. So hopefully there's enough room in here for that. I don't know. I mean, I think what we'll do is I'll actually clear out the glass as well. So we can just use that to kind of offset. So let's see. I need that. There you go. Also, my inventory is incredibly full right now. I don't need arrows. Cool. Alright, so then if we want... See, how high is this? This is 3 blocks high. I need at least 2 to walk down here. So then we'll say... I guess we'll just use the redstone for now, it's fine. So if we have 2... And then I do need to move some torches around. Ah! Weird lag. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then particle generator. And that gives us 1. Oh, what? I don't know what any of that does. These are the things we needed, right? Particle generators? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, because that does not look like what this is for. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically, we only have 5 blocks above it. That should be fine. Should be. I honestly don't know what would happen if it's too high up. Because that gives us the 6. We have room. You know what? I'm just gonna shift it down one. Now there's just an inky blob. Okay, the inky blob disappeared. Because that's 5, so yeah, so we'll do that. And then technically that should be enough space. It means we'll only have like 1 block of movement down here, but that should be fine. We should still be able to get to all the things we need to get access to. Okay, so we should be able to go like that. Let me grab this just so I can, yeah, go like that. And then I don't need my builder's wand out. Hopefully they're not charged blocks of Draconium we need, because that would be a problem. Okay. Like so. And then like that. Like that. Cool. Okay, so those are all in position. So then if we scroll down, it looks like, okay, so they all have to be on the same level then. So then... Three. Oh, wrong thing. That's that energy pylon. We need this thing. Okay, so it's mine like this. So it says it's a tier 1. Okay, so then if we go... Let's see. So then... Now is going to be the fun part. We have to place all these blocks. I'm going to go ahead and place these because it's going to take a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so we got all the blocks placed. I need to grab some food. That was a bit of a pain to do, but thankfully the builder wand was able to help us quite a bit while doing that. Alright, so now that we have everything placed, let's see. The core is then surrounded by the combination of both redstone and draconium. The following images, yes. Once the structure is built, simply shift right click on one of the particle to activate the core. There we go. Okay. And we can of course see, holy crap, 2.14 trillion RF. Awesome. So now that we have this monstrosity, we're gonna have to change the way we have our power set up. So right now we just have everything in the power network set up on Tesseracts, and I don't have one on me. Let's see, do we have any? Yes, okay, we have a few. I knew we made up a bunch when we were doing things. So I believe we can just do this. So I want to do power in. We'll set this one to like, I don't know, 100. That will be its frequency. This guy's only goal, or I guess, will be to receive energy. That's all the power in does, is it receives energy. Okay. And then what I want to do is let's grab... It does mean we're going to use a lot more Tesseracts this way, but I think it's going to help. And then I want power. We'll do that. But this one, I only want to send energy on. Okay. Now, of course, we are going to start using the crystals as well, but just for now, all the other systems other than the reactor will do this. So now notice, still 0, right? Well, that's because we have nothing going in. So we should be able, if we come down here, we're going to set this guy to power in. So he's only going to send energy. It means we just turned off the quarry, but that's fine. We have plenty of things for now. So now if we look, that not how this works? Okay, let's read this a little bit more. Pretty sure that's all we had to do. Let's see. Okay, so to add or remove energy, you need to replace energy pounds within. Oh. Okay. Yoink. No? Is that not how? Okay, give me these. Okay, let's go back. Scroll all the way down. Multi-block, just so I can get my scroll bar. Okay. So to add or remove energy from the core, we need to place energy pylons within 15 blocks of the core. To activate a pylon, place a glass block either above or below it, depending on whether the pylon is placed below or above the core. If you place the pylon on your roof, you would place underneath it. Okay. When the glass is placed, the pylon should immediately activate and link with the nearby energy core. The link is indicated by the energy. Okay, is add or remove from the using to toggle a pylon. By the color of the pylon, energy between the pylon. Okay, so blue is input, orange is output. I don't know if it's going to work with quartz glass. I guess let's find out. I don't think it's going to work with this type of glass. It's probably got to be vanilla glass. So let's see. Do we have any just regular plain old glass? We do not. Do we have any sand? We have very little sand. Wow. I am surprised we have this little bit of sand. Okay. So we'll need 2 pieces of glass to link everything up. But once this is done, this should, at least in theory, give us pretty much everything we need to hopefully get the Draconium reactor going. Also, to make the relays and stuff, it's not too hard. It's just taking a core and then putting primal mana on it to get a relay like that. And then to make the energy, we do need pure mana, but pure mana, if you guys remember, is just primal on top of the mana infused stuff. So again, it's just a lot of Tinker's stuff, which I really like Tinker's. Just sometimes. Okay, so it's just like an instant thing. Okay, so blue was input, orange was output. Okay, so this is input, this is output. I see. So you are set to, if I remember correctly, your input. There we go. And then your output, which what is that's right. Everything on the output network is going to be eating a lot. But as you can see, we're pretty much producing, or rather, we're consuming almost everything we're producing right now. So as we go through and we connect everything up, well, then things should start to do their thing. And remember, the water wheel, I believe, this thing isn't going to produce very much, like at all. And I'm pretty sure most of it goes straight to this. I can't remember. Did we set a battery up somewhere? I thought we had batteries stored, or for storing power. Unless those are over here. No. I thought we had storage of power somewhere. No, it's not this thing. Although I do need to charge my thing up, so I'm going to put that in there to charge. Okay. Well, as we can see, our giant battery here, all of it's going immediately into the network. So for now, we're going to disable the output, so that way we can build this up. And as you can see, we can build up a fair bit of power, but it is going to take us a minute to fully get this charged up. So the goal I think we're going to do is we're going to fully charge this thing to the
2.14 trillion energy. We're going to fully charge it up and then hopefully jumpstart the reactor with that. Because if that doesn't work, I have no idea how we're going to be able to actually jumpstart the reactor without maybe making a smaller reactor or something, or reconfiguring our current power situation to try to get that thing working. I don't know. I'll play around with some of it off camera, but I think and by off camera, I think what I'll do is I'll play around with it on a test world to figure out how to not make things go boom, because I have seen the devastation that this thing causes. Well, not this, the reactor, if it goes boom. But hey, now we have something cool to look at the end of our haul. Just this massive sphere of energy. Gives me Terminator vibes. But at least now we have this. So with that, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, okay, there we go. I'm like, where are we? Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, you guys know what to do. Smash the like button. If you haven't already, consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns for me, leave those down below. And if you learned something, well, that's always good. And if you just enjoyed the video, you can just say hi and leave a like. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Peace out.